right, is you admitted to having me jumped when you knew I was pregnant, causing a miscarriage. So I haven't even spoke on my miscarriage situation, any of it. But for you to go in there and comment and think it's funny, babe, I don't know what is wrong with you, but you're a real fun person, because that situation meant a lot to me. But
Latto is making headlines for a shocking situation involving 21 Savage and his alleged mistress, Gorgeous Doll. It all started when Gorgeous Doll exposed the drama and accused Latto of sending people to physically harm her after she found out about 21 Savage's secret relationship with her. According to Gorgeous, Latto took extreme action because she discovered 21 Savage had gotten her pregnant, which caused a massive conflict. What makes this situation even crazier is that Latto seems to have admitted to the crime herself by sharing comments on social media, believing Gorgeous Doll had forgotten about everything. However, Gorgeous Doll didn't forget, and it turns out she had been waiting for Latto to slip up so she could report her actions to the authorities. Latto has always been very protective of 21 Savage, but even she couldn't have expected her actions would lead to such dangerous consequences. Allegedly, Latto sent people to beat up Gorgeous Doll because she found out that 21 Savage had been seeing her and even got her pregnant. This could have resulted in serious injury or worse for Gorgeous, yet Latto didn't seem to care. Meanwhile, 21 Savage, who has been rumored to be in a secret relationship with Latto, hasn't even publicly acknowledged her as his girlfriend. Instead, he's still married to someone else and has a child, a family he doesn't seem ready to leave behind. Yet Latto continued to defend him and her relationship with him. This situation all began when TikTok influencer Jessica Christian posted a video criticizing a business called Beauty Sensation, a popular lash tech spot in Atlanta. What many didn't know at the time was that Beauty Sensation was Latto's personal lash technician.
taking shots to me like I'm a retired stripper. I got my lick back in silence, okay? A week after that situation, I called my homegirl, who knows your and I said, girl, catch the body for me. Get in the field. Because you got on live, you started talking shit, throwing shots, whatever. Okay, cool. Then you was on Twitter trying to be funny. Guess what? That got your... I got my lick back already, sweetheart.
Jessica had a terrible experience with the business and shared her frustrations on social media, warning others not to book with them. Latto saw the video and quickly jumped into the comments section to defend her lash technician. She wrote that Sin, the lash tech, had been doing her lashes for years and only recently began posting about her after Latto encouraged it. Latto went on to call out Jessica, accusing her of stirring up drama over a refund and making a big deal out of nothing. Jessica, not backing down, made a response video. In it, she brought up Latto's relationship with 21 Savage, pointing out that Latto was dating a married man who didn't even acknowledge her publicly. For context, 21 Savage's marital status and his need to stay married in order to maintain U.S. citizenship had long been the subject of rumors. Latto saw the response and replied, dismissing Jessica's claims by saying, "Who you talking about? It's not me, haha. You're losing your mind. Last girl who spoke on my man on TikTok got jumped outside the club." This is where Latto made a huge mistake. In that comment, she basically admitted to sending people to assault someone on her behalf. The woman she was referring to, who was allegedly assaulted, was none other than Gorgeous Doll.
Because what you just admitted to, right, is you admitted to having me jumped when you knew I was pregnant, causing a miscarriage, right? You just said that the last person who spoke on your man, and who did we say your man was, got jumped outside of a club in Atlanta because you yourself couldn't see me. And I don't know why you would comment that, because win, lose, or draw, like I said, you didn't do shit. You had me jumped while pregnant, causing a miscarriage. That what you did, your actions, and what you told somebody to do to me resulted in the death of a baby, my baby. And so now that you think it's a laughing matter, I just got off the phone with my lawyers. We are going to laugh around this bitch. Because one thing about it, you don't gotta say shit directly. As long as there's a timeline that matches up with everything that I'm saying and I'm within my 2-year jurisdiction, sweetheart.
You might remember the incident in 2023 when Latto was involved in a conflict with a dancer at Magic City, a popular strip club in Atlanta. That dancer turned out to be Gorgeous Doll. After a disagreement involving Latto spraying money on dancers and then having her security pick it up at the end of the night, Gorgeous Doll was fired from her job at Magic City.
Every dollar on the floor that you threw and took it with you.
After this incident, Gorgeous Doll claimed she had a plan to get back at Latto. She revealed that she had arranged to seduce 21 Savage, hoping to get him to cheat on Latto. Gorgeous said 21 invited her to his home for what she described as a fling. But things didn't go as planned. According to Gorgeous, she wasn't interested in 21 Savage and didn't like his vibe. However, that didn't stop her from going public with her frustrations. She posted on her Instagram stories, calling out Latto and daring her to come confront her in person. Gorgeous Doll wrote, "Tag Latto and tell her to get in the field and stop hiding behind a keyboard. If you're mad about me taking your man, just say it. But you're not gonna keep coming at me without consequences." Gorgeous Doll didn't hold back, and Latto in response allegedly sent her people to confront and assault Gorgeous. However, what took the situation to a much darker level was the fact that Gorgeous Doll was pregnant at the time. According to Gorgeous, during the fight, she was hit multiple times in the stomach, which resulted in her losing the pregnancy.
2019, okay? Your man asked for my phone number. He told me to pull up on him. I pulled up on him. I did. But guess what? He didn't give me the vibes that I was expecting. Your man that you say is, oh, the last girl that said something about my man got jumped outside of a club. Your man was the same man that was just hitting on me a couple years ago before I was even Big G-Doll, baby. Before I even had anything I have going on now. Right? And it makes me wonder if you guys have ever had a conversation of, how do you know this girl? How long have you known this girl? Have you ever had a run-in with this girl? And that's why I think you keep f***ing with me, is because maybe he finally told you the truth. Even though it never went anywhere, it might just be sitting in the back of your mind that your man had at one point tried to hop down on me. And that makes you, the quotations, that makes you feel a way towards me. I've known Savage for years, since I moved to Atlanta in 2018. And so it's like, for all this to be going on and you to be the problem of it, because let's lay it out. All you have to do is take accountability for the club. I never said your name. I never even said the club's name.
She later shared her story when Latto bragged about getting someone jumped outside a club. Gorgeous revealed that she was the one who had been assaulted and ended up in the hospital due to the injuries caused by the attack. At first, Gorgeous didn't feel she had enough evidence to file a police report, but Latto's own comments gave her the ammunition she needed to take legal action. She claimed that Latto's confession about sending people to hurt her was enough to build a case. Gorgeous Doll told her lawyers everything that happened, and they assured her that the attack was a clear violation, especially since Latto had admitted to it on social media. The timeline of Latto's comments matched the timeline of the assault, giving Gorgeous a solid case. Gorgeous also revealed that Latto was allegedly aware of her pregnancy when she ordered the assault. Some people are speculating that the baby Gorgeous was carrying could have been 21 Savages, and Latto didn't want her to give birth to the child. While this is all still based on rumors and unverified information, it's enough to spark some serious questions. People are now questioning Latto's role in this whole ordeal, wondering if she took drastic and violent steps just to protect her relationship with 21 Savage. To make matters even more complicated, some internet users believe that Gorgeous Doll spilled more tea about her connection with 21 Savage. According to her, she and 21 had met back in 2019, long before Latto and 21's rumored relationship began. This added fuel to the fire, with people speculating that Latto knew about it and was uncomfortable with the situation. Fans and followers on social media had mixed reactions to all the drama. Many criticized Latto for allegedly going after a woman who was already pregnant, saying that sending people to assault a pregnant woman was an unforgivable act. One person commented that sending people to attack a pregnant woman was beyond wrong, especially when 21 Savage was still married to someone else. They believed that if Latto really did cause the miscarriage, she should face serious consequences and go to jail. Another person pointed out that even if Gorgeous was in the wrong for fighting while pregnant, Latto's actions were still completely unacceptable. They said, if you know you're pregnant, why would you try to start a fight? But Latto should have never taken it that far. The online discussion surrounding this situation is heating up, with many people questioning Latto's motives and actions. Everyone seems to have an opinion on whether she should be held accountable for allegedly sending people to harm Gorgeous, especially while she was pregnant. Others are asking if the baby might have been 21 Savage's and if Latto was trying to prevent that from happening. Regardless of the outcome, this scandal is far from over, and people are waiting to see what legal action will be taken. At the end of the day, what's clear is that this drama between Latto, Gorgeous Doll, and 21 Savage has gone way beyond social media arguments. It's raised serious questions about violence, accountability, and the lengths people will go to when it comes to love, jealousy, and betrayal. Whether Latto will face legal consequences for her alleged actions remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure, this story isn't over yet. The internet will be watching closely to see how it all unfolds. What do you think about this situation? Do you believe Latto was wrong for allegedly sending people to attack Gorgeous Doll? Do you think 21 Savage's involvement in this mess makes things even more complicated? Let me know what you think in the comments below.